Right then. Hello, Julian. How are you, man? I was planning on streaming this at 12:30, believe it or not. I've just spent... Now then, Pimpin. I've just spent the last hour and a quarter trying to find something that I think might make a decent stream. This is the problem with the photo mode streams I'm finding. The permadeath and all those, they take care of themselves because the gameplay loop is there. With this, it's all about the aesthetics. So in order to satisfy myself and obviously the audience, I need to find a half decent planet to take some photos in. So I've got this one. Not too keen on the coloration there, but it's got some interesting features over this hill. And hopefully it'll have some half decent caves as well. Go down here. It's nice, but is it... You see, I don't think it is nice, to be quite honest. It's bright, yeah. Gaudy, yeah. But is it nice? Is it photogenic? Is there anything here? That. Is there anything really photogenic? That's the question. That's what I'm looking for. And they have definitely changed the algorithm. I've got no doubt in my mind now. I used to land on planets with pastures. And I could literally turn the camera anywhere I wanted, and there would be a photo opportunity. Whereas now, it just seems big clumps of rocks. It's almost as if they've tried to scale it up too much. Like that looks half decent. But then you're getting the light in, and the nighttime is not very good. Daytime is pretty dull. No, there's nothing to be done there. I can't wait for the update, that's for sure. I really do hope they're going to improve the graphics. I'll be so annoyed if it's just multiplayer. Oh God, I hope it isn't. Please, for the love of God, don't just make it multiplayer. Look down there. Got these caves a minute. No, I don't think they do need to be more daring with the colour coordination, colour combinations. I think they need to dampen the colour combinations down. To be quite honest. See, that would have been a good picture if it hadn't been for that ugly thing there. I mean, look, it's just a symmetrical shape. There's nothing that says natural about that. That's just a straight up symmetrical shape. Nothing makes me more critical of No Man's Sky than photo mode. And I wish they'd go back to what it was before. Because they've definitely changed the algorithm. I used to get loads of pictures. It can work, Julian. It can work. Without a doubt, it can work. I'll call that Turtle Rock. See, something like that. That's quite nice. Because I can isolate a feature. That spells it there. About that, let's look. I like the loneliness of that. Solitude. And the water. Well, I just want them to go back to what the algorithm was before. I just don't understand what they've done. Can't put my finger on it, but they've done something. Because the opportunities for photos are limited now. Whereas before they weren't. I used to literally walk around the planet and just see photos everywhere. I used to just stand on a rock and then turn, and then that was it. Photo, photo. They've gone. I found one planet, it was like grass and meadows, and the trees were normal trees, and there were flowers on the top of the hills, and rocks were not everywhere. Things like that. And there weren't so garish colour combinations. You didn't get red just, well, not all the time. You didn't get bright red with bright blue, and which is horrible. It's horrible. I might make two videos. I'm thinking of making two videos. Everything that's right about No Man's Sky and everything that's wrong about No Man's Sky. I've been considering it. But I might not do that. I might not do it. Because when I'm playing the game, I think it's brilliant. When I'm looking at the game, different story. Oh. No, I don't think the lighting's right on this planet. There's no subtlety. I'll go find another one. Hey, Gribbs. Hey, Gribbs, I mean, sorry. Hey, Mike. restricting you coming out. I like the fact you can do that in create mode. Let's see what we can find another planet. The lighting isn't too very. It isn't just not good enough on it. Bit too garish. Sometimes it works though. Sometimes garish works. Just doesn't always work. Where's my ship? Let's have a look. See what we can find. See what we can find out there. It looks like it's now been more or less proven that there's a connection between that Titan thing and No Man's Sky. With the with Cobra getting his number 9, is it? I believe it's number 9. Oh no, I'm on the same universe, on the same place, just one different planet. What's that one? Yeah, well that's just it though, Julian. I don't want the wow factor. Yeah, I know. It's weird how people doubt it. It is really weird. Yeah, back to Julian. It's not. That's the problem. The problem is to change the algorithm to try to make it more of a wow factor. It's not the wow factor I'm after. It's the it looks bloody good factor. This looks real factor. This looks like it could exist factor. The wow factor is what spoilt it. The wow factor is what gets you floating rocks on every planet. The wow factor is what gets you those big bolts on every planet. It's not a wow factor you want. It's the wow, I've never seen that before. That's the factor you want. A floating rock. Wow, look, there's a picture of a floating rock. Never seen one of them before. Instead of, oh yeah, just another floating rock. That's where they made the big mistake. I don't understand how they can make a fundamental mistake like that. Because at the end of the day, I'm an explorer. I love exploring. And exploring requires you to find things because of exploration. Not just be sat right down in the middle of it immediately. Let's have a look at Spadonian planet. But they have definitely changed the algorithm. I've got rid of most of my pictures now, my old pictures, because they assumed I was going to get better pictures. But I had meadows and little woods. It was really nice. You can't, Julian. Stick it in the comment section afterwards when I've uploaded this later. I've got loads of great pictures. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it is 100 times harder now to find those pictures I want, and I find I'm having to compromise more and more. But like I said, the game itself, when I'm playing permadeath, when I'm playing survival, when I'm playing normal, classic mode, it's the gameplay is fantastic. I love it. I love the loops. I love the survival part of it. I love gathering resources, updating my suit and updating my ships. All that is fantastic. And I'm not thinking about the aesthetics so much. I'm not looking for it. It's when I go looking for it, and that is the sole intentions, that I start seeing the cracks. I'm not playing a gameplay loop. I am purely looking at the aesthetics. And that's when it falls apart for me. Like, look, straight away I'm looking at this and thinking, it's garish. Just a day and night test should sort this one out. The day and night test. That was already night. See? It's like something you'd get on a Nintendo game stall. Or a Mothercare in a Mothercare shop. That's what it reminds me of, the Mothercare colours. Let's have a look at that. That's the best way I can describe it. Colours you get in Mothercare. To attract the children. I want subtlety. There used to be subtlety. I'm just hoping in the next update they really do improve the graphics. I just hope they don't think, oh, people seem to like it because we went mega. Let's go even more mega. Oh God, I hope they don't do that. I need flat lands. I need places where there are no forests whatsoever. I need caves with no stalagmites and stalactites. I want ice caves. I want caves dripping with water. I want caves full of grass like last stream. I don't want planets that are just a planet with trees stuck anywhere the algorithm can stick them. Swamps, yeah, hey Chris. Swamps. Swamps with just bulrushes sticking up. And the occasional interesting little island with maybe a small tree on it. That's another thing. What that can't understand. The trees. These trees. They're everywhere. These trees. They're everywhere. And they're horrible. You will hear me criticise No Man's Sky so much in these streams. If you can't handle it, you're not going to like it. But as somebody who's played this game for well over 1,000 hours and loves the game itself, the game, I feel it's I can say it. Because I'm not a stupid fanboy who just hates for the sake of hating it. I want to see the game improve. That's what I'm after. Let's try another galaxy, shall we? But I'm really worried about the next update. Part of me is excited, but part of me is really worried. If this big build-up is purely and simply because they're bringing in multiplayer, I don't think Hello Games understands how much it's going to annoy the fan base. He might get a few people, he'll get thousands of people on board who are people who are never going to dedicate themselves to No Man's Sky, who are never going to understand what No Man's Sky was about. Yeah, and they'll love it for 10 minutes before they move on to Call of Duty. I don't think he's quite... I'm just hoping he's intelligent enough to understand that. Well, exactly, mate. That's why it will annoy me. I do worry to death that that is what we're building up to. People like Cobra, me, you, Pimpin, Flipping Moon, Iceman, all of those guys. Life of Ryan. They got the game they wanted. I got the game I wanted. I wasn't disappointed with it when it released. I was excited. Well, this is not turning out to be a relaxing one, is it? Oh well. You know, I mean, for instance, are you telling me, in all honesty, that, like, they couldn't have one guy say to one guy, you know, we've got these features like this. Make me another 10 to stick in the next update. Man, make them slightly different shapes. Same theme, but make them slightly different shapes. Just knock me up 10 today. Can you do it in an hour? Yeah, take me. Yeah, I'll give you 2 hours. Knock them up for me, and we'll stick it in the next update. I don't get it, man. I just don't understand it. I don't understand why we've got so many generic shapes. And trees. There are thousands and thousands of varieties of trees. And yet, when you land on an ice planet, you find the same trees over and over again. That tree. Green, blue, red, purple, orange, yellow. Still the same tree. What? You say, did you know you can tilt your camera when... Yeah, of course I do. Good for action shots. Let's have a look, see if anything near the coast. This is what I can't fathom. That's why I can't understand the floating rocks. I can't understand those bolt shapes that stick out of planets. I don't think I'd be that bothered, to be honest, if they had to redo the whole thing. If they had to just... I don't think many people would be. Would you lot be bothered? In the chat, would you lot be bothered if they redid the whole thing? I mean, I've got to be honest, right, as well. I might as well if I'm at it. Look at these, right? Look at these butterflies. Can you remember the footage of the butterflies? Can you remember them? Yeah, I would love the floating rocks if there was one. But look at these butterflies. Look at them. Look. Can you remember? Can you remember how they used to flit across the planet's surface like butterflies? Why can't the floating rocks have little ecosystems on them? Why can't the floating rocks have caves on them that you find unique resources in? Or really valuable resources? Or rare resources? Why can't they have little woods on the float? Why do they have to be the same size, the same shape, the same orientation, the same height from the ground? Why do they have to be every flipping where you look? Why can't there just be one or two on a planet? I want to go looking for a forest. I don't want to be just dropped straight in the middle of one. That's what exploration is. Alright, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. See what we got here then. But like Mike said, I'm worried that they're going to appease the whiners. I'd rather they didn't. If they want to make money, drop some DLC. There's plenty of ideas for DLC. Yeah, giant trees and stuff like that. Not interested. That's not what bothers me. It's the distribution. I'm not bothered about multi-biomes either. It's the distribution. Look, where's the forest? There are no forests on any of the planets. You do know that, don't you? There are no forests on any of the planets. Now you're going to think that's insane, but there aren't. There's literally no forests. No forests anywhere in Little Big Planet. None. This is not a forest. This isn't a forest. For something to have the noun forest, it has to be separate from other land. If we were born in a world that was nothing but trees, we wouldn't even have a noun for it. We'd just call it Earth. For it to be a forest, it has to be somewhere else. We have to walk from here, where there are no trees, to over there, where there are trees, for that to be a forest. That's why the sense of walking through a forest is not here. Because we're just dropped on a planet with trees everywhere. Because if it's evenly spread across the whole planet. That's all they need to change. It's all they need to change. Deliberately introduce a glitch in the algorithm. The forest moon and Endor. Yeah. I know what you're saying, Mike. I know what you're saying. I know what you mean. But do you want my honest opinion on that? I think what Sean Murray said about Star Wars was a bit of BS. It was a bit of BS. What it is they could not figure a way of making the algorithm create multi-biomes on one planet. So they came up with the idea that, well, it's like Star Wars. We want a desert planet and we want an ice planet. And that's where it came from. Because you don't need multi-biomes for each environment to have different features. For instance, let's say I'm walking through here. There's no trees. No trees whatsoever in this section. None. None. As far as the eye can see, I cannot see trees anywhere. I can see a mountain with nothing but caves. I can see a bit of grass. I can see no trees whatsoever. And I'm walking over here. And suddenly I come over the brow of this tree and I see, whoa, a load of trees over there. Damn it, that must be a forest. Let's go explore the forest. So I'm walking towards this forest that's over there. I'm not walking past all these trees. These trees don't exist. I'm walking towards the forest to go and explore the forest, to see what's in the forest and what the forest has to offer. But on the way, I see a big spike. A big white spike. And I think, well, wonder what that big white spike is. So I go over to this big white spike over here. And I look onto this brow hill. I look over the top. And there's massive forest of crystal ice. Big spikes of crystal ice sticking out. Do you see what I mean? It doesn't have to be multi-biome for it to have the sense of it being different. I mean, these big giant quavers, they've got a distinct shape to them. Multi-biomes would be a great update, but I think it's difficult to do, and I'd be quite happy with them just having more variation on the topography. I mean, that, as it stands, right, imagine coming across that and you've never seen it before, right? Imagine. Whoa, wow, I'm having a picture of that. Post it on Reddit. Look at this, guys. Have you seen this before? But as it stands... Oh, it's there as well, look. Oh, it's there as well. Oh, it's not just here, it's on all planets. It's on loads of planets. Wow. Frame rate's taking a drop. I mean, like I said, I'm talking aesthetically. I'm separating this. This is an issue aesthetically. It's got nothing to do with what I would consider the game itself, playing the game. Playing the game is awesome. And I recommend it to anybody. They just need to sort the aesthetics out. Hey, I miss. Don't worry, I don't always complain like this. Well, I sometimes do. But just need them to add more variety. That cave, if it was on its own, and I'd not seen another cave, I'd be thinking, whoa, what's that cave over there? Let's go see this cave. If it was barren and looked empty, and I had to go searching inside of it to see what was there, but then I get closer and ping, it's the same as every other cave. And that's not to say I haven't found other caves, of course I have. That looks cool, but it's ruined by the same stalagmite, see? Look, same stalagmites. Same stalagmites, same stalactites, same cables hanging from the ceiling. Why don't they attack me? Why can't they be creatures with little eyes on the end that shine at night and stab at you as you walk by? That'd be cool. And why can't these red dots be different colours? Why are they always red? Why can't there be round plants illuminating a cave in one small area? And when I get closer to them, they swarm around me and start attacking and chase me out the cave. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. I think that rumour is probably true, Mike. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it is. We need more danger. Once I've got my theta upgrades on in my suit in permadeath, I'll be invulnerable. The only danger I've got really is from pirates. The only problem with data mining is they can find all sorts of things. For instance, the information they found out about what was it? What was it? Oh, yeah, the Xbox. They data mined the PC version for that. Well, I'd suggest that's the controller. They need more textures, yes. That's another thing I can't understand either, Julian. Just the textures. Just the textures alone would make something feel different. And if you made a quite complex texture, you could take a lot of the complexity away. Old creeper. I'm an old creeper as well, man. But you see what I mean, though? It's like, I know it's... Look, I know it's unfortunate that I'm complaining about things. But you all know me. You all know that I love the game. You all know that I play it to death. Adriano, hello there, Sonny boy. How are you? This is a more, I think, of a discussion about No Man's Sky from an aesthetic perspective than actual photo mode. But look at all those quavers. Look at them all. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that one's ice. Just give me one. Just one, man. Miss. No, I don't want it. I do have an exocraft, and I can put it. Have a quick look on my exocraft then. All right then. Let's have a roam around on my exocraft. Let's have a ride around in my exocraft. I want to see ice. Big spikes of ice looming out the ground in the distance. I want to see underground facilities. I want huge underground caverns with little ecosystems all of their own where you could only find a certain species of animal, which would make looking for animals more interesting because you'd be seeking out those caves. You'd have to search for those caves to find that one particular creature that hangs around that one particular resource. Wow. Whoa, this planet is not very good frame rate at the moment. The animals are spawning everywhere. Underground base building, oh, I'm not bothered about that. I don't bother about that, to be honest. Just give me more. Just increase the complexity by 50%. I'd be happy. But look, those are just, their features are, they're ugly for me. These rocks are nice and subtle. Those rocks are subtle and nice. These flowers are nice and subtle. And then you get this big garish ugly thing. If that was just one, if that was one and I could just go to the top of an hill and see it in the distance and think, what the heck is that? Then I got to it. I went all the way across the planet. It took me half an hour to get to it. And I came up and I pulled up against it. Yes, yeah, mate. And I came up here, and suddenly I saw there was a door. There was a door in the side of this. So I go up to it, and the door opens. And I walk inside, and there's a strange building I've never seen before inside. Or I was going down here, and as I was saying the other day, I saw a little encampment. 3 or 4 dudes sat round a fire, all warming their hands. Now, are they nasty people? Are they going to help me? What sort of people are they? How am I going to find out? So I go up. Turns out they're cannibals. Turns out they want to take me and eat me. Cool. Love it. I want to see environment hazards like examples of ice planets, glaciers and avalanches. Yeah, but you see, Julian, right, when I'm thinking about this game, I'm trying to think in terms of what they can possibly do. Earthquakes, landslides. I just think this is right. These are voxels. This is made of voxels, right? This planet is made of voxels, which is why trees will float, right? This is why that when you mine things, you leave little bits up in the sky. Bits. It's voxels. It's not physics. There's no physics applied to it because it's voxels like Minecraft is. So making landslides, avalanches, I mean, you're talking huge amounts of processing power. How far from my ship am I? Wow, 4 minutes. But you see, I've just travelled over this planet, and if I got out here and I looked at that, you would think, haven't I been here before? Oh yeah, same creature there, same flowers there, same collection of trees, same vista. But if they had a glitch in it, deliberately introduced a glitch so that all this was barren, there was no trees whatsoever apart from a couple of features, it'd be great. I'd love it. I'd a duck. It's scarce here, yeah. Oh, I'm not in a car, I thought I was in. Well, this is supposed to be photo mode, believe it or not. Hiya, Dean. Well, that's the problem, Dean, yes. But as is the case, you can find the occasional moment, the occasional place. But it's not the sort of thing you look for when you're playing the game, though. It's the sort of thing you would look for if you're doing what I'm doing, and that is looking for photos. If it's the sort of thing you're looking for when you're playing the game, I think you're probably not. It's not a game for you, to be honest. There's nobody pickier than me when it comes to graphics, when it comes to photo mode and stuff like that. But I don't even think about it when I'm playing the game. I just enjoy it. It's only when I do this, which is my photo mode stream, that I start thinking about it. Ooh. So that doesn't really enter into it. A new Explorer plus 23%. What's that? What's that ardent? I'll tell you what got me thinking about this today. So I decided I'm going to go off looking for a decent planet before I start streaming. And eventually started streaming at quarter to 2. Which got me to thinking more critically. Oh, right. Okay. But I will stress it again. The game itself is great. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm talking from a the pure perspective of getting photos. Gonna meet, oh God Almighty. If I remember, I'll get there and get you them. Yeah, I've got. I know. I'll get you them. Anybody got any other ideas that don't require a huge amount of taxing CPU power? In the chat. Try to keep it realistic, guys. You can't ask Hello Games to do things that are going to be impossible. Weather conditions, you know. I could see different weather conditions would be nice. No, let's check another planet out. Have I been there? Yes. What about you? Been there? No. I always get excited too, Dean. I'm really excited for this, but I've got just a slight reservation. As I was saying to Mike earlier, just a slight reservation that is going to cater for those people who complained. Lava flows are possible because we've already got textures that flow. Some plants, if you notice, have got that flowing texture. We've got that gunk that runs down from the ceiling in abandoned buildings. So they've already got animations there they could use for lava flows. River flows, I would imagine, isn't that difficult to create a texture that looks like it's flowing across. Waterfalls, because they've got that gunk dropping down from the ceiling in an abandoned building, I can't see why they can't make that look similar to water. So yeah, they're within reason. They're within reason. They're not going to be that taxing on the CPU. But things like earthquakes, I think people are asking too much. Things like earthquakes. Hello, random dude. I mean, this is another prime example of what I was talking about. See, if I hadn't seen that before, if I'd have just landed on this planet and seen this formation for the first time, that would have been a wow moment. Wow, look at that. Wow. But as it stands, it's over there as well. Wow. Oh, it's over there as well. Oh, wow. Yeah. What about over here then? Is it over here too? Yeah, let's have a look. Oh yeah, wow. Oh, I don't know so much wow now. I've seen it. Oh yeah. And then you see it on other planets, and you see it on more planets, and it's everywhere. But if it was just one on one small part of the planet, you would go wow. You would take a screenshot, and people will go crazy on Reddit for it. That's alright, man. No problem. No problem, random dude. Your time is your own. I'm just borrowing your time occasionally. I'm aware of that. It's not the same. It's not just he's seeing the same thing, you know. These should be extraordinary features, not commonplace. Floating rocks should be extraordinary features. Look what it's like, for instance, if you've ever found a portal. What is it like when you find a portal? You watch anybody who finds a portal online. Watch them, listen to them, see the excitement, feel the excitement. Why is it exciting? Because they're rare. Because they're not commonplace. All of this should have the same effect. You should land on this planet and go, wow, wow, look at what I've found, lads. Look at this. Wow. But now it's gone because it's commonplace. That's the problem. It's quite a nice... See, is that lightning? Is that flash lightning? I think it is. Fika! Hello, man. How are you? That's cool. That is actually pretty cool. I do like that. But I'm not going to take a picture of it. Because it's raining. And the sprites ruin the picture. I keep saying it, I've said it over and over again. Less is more. Thank you, Fika. If you can stand my prattling moaning, then please like, yes. That would be gratefully accepted. Right. Let's have a look at another planet. This is a completely different stream. I'm in two minds whether to keep it or leave it. I've already been there. Let's try a different galaxy. Just variety, but it's got to be rare, Ardent. It's got to be rare. Things have got to be rarefied in this game. Imagine if the whole thing was switched. Imagine if most caves were barren. Imagine if most caves were barren. Just picture it. You land on planets. Caves are really barren. You get maybe a little bit of iron in them. You get a couple of stalagmites, a couple of stalactites. And that's all you get. Nothing else. You have to use your torch most of the time. And then suddenly you come across one and you go down and inside it's like Santa's grotto. It's illuminated everywhere. That would make it special. Let's have a look at that. I think that'll probably be a barren planet, but some barren planets are pretty nice looking. I mean, what else would you lot like to see? There's 11 people watching. Keep it within reason, though. Think about what they've got to accomplish with the engine. These are not polygons. These are voxels. Don't come with physics. Every planet is made up of tiny squares. Tiny squares of voxels. Pardon me, it's like a... It's taking Minecraft to the millionth degree. Too garish. Too garish. Let's try a different one. So what would you like to see? I would like to see... I want to see caves with caverns so big and vast inside it's almost like a little ecosystem. With new plants down there that I've never seen before, that you wouldn't get anywhere else but in those caves. And creatures. Strange, dark creatures. Ugly as sin. Right, let's land down here so I can get an angle so I don't have to have them in the picture. Okay. Okay. Pity about that, but... Oh. Uh. Uh. I'd sooner remove them altogether. Oh. Let's have a look. Let's give it a night and day test. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Goodbye, goodbye. I'm leaving you. Goodbye, goodbye. I mean, what's that? What's that? Different buggy variant. Ship locks, creatures, new monoliths. Oh yeah, but that no, yeah, but ardent. Those can happen at any time. I don't care about those. I don't care about those. I don't care what me boat. I want the planets to improve. I think most people want the planets to improve. They're not bothered about new ships, new buggies, new this and new that. This program, remember, this game is built around exploration. You got to remember that. Not what you're exploring in. It's about exploration. That's the whole point of No Man's Sky. So therefore, there's got to be a reason to explore. And without the game loop, there isn't. There's nothing to discover that's not game loop related. You're still doing that, Julian. You're still looking for that. Is that still the same one he was on before? Let's have a look at this. Could be a barren planet. Just keep at it. You'll get it. Right, what we got here? No floating rocks. Let's have a look, shall we? That's a nice orange rim. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. The cave system's like in here. Still a bit hard on the eyes. Let's try something. Nah, still hard on the eyes. Hi, Eris. The man, the myth, the legend, the moaning old git. This is not the tone I would wish to set for my photo modes. And I'm not sure whether I want to keep it or not, but we'll see. We'll see. Might leave it as a one-off. Might be a little bit too harsh. It's a bit too harsh, I think. Yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting, actually. See, sometimes these little creatures, you get a nice close-up. But the trouble is, see how cluttered it is, the background? See how, look, see how it just looks like nature's dump? It's like as if nature's just dumped everything there. It is nice playing in different filters sometimes. I do like... try that. Ooh, can you imagine playing this? Imagine playing permadeath like this. With no sound. Oof. Ooh, that would be difficult. Oh yeah, man. It's like some way psychedelic, man. Ah, I've had too much nip, man. Oh, I've had too much nip. Oh, what have we got else? Oh man. Oh. I do quite like that, actually, you know. I do quite like that. See, the filters do help a lot, but I do prefer to see it first in normal mode and then use the filters. 13 watching, well that's a surprise. Maybe I should moan more often. But for those people who have come in late, I don't always complain, and it's not about the game I'm complaining. I love the game loop. I'll repeat this again, this is the third time, but just to make sure that there's no confusion, I love the game. I've played 1,000 hours of the game and I still continue to play the game. But in this particular stream, with this particular series, which is photo mode, I can't help but look at it in a particular way. I'm forcing myself to look at it in a particular way. And because of that, I see the cracks. But No Man's Sky, the game, comes highly recommended. I can say that with sincerity. Here, Game Tech Man. How are you? Let's just land somewhere random, see what we've got here. Right. Now you see, this contrast. Oh, it's raining. Oh. Goodbye. I liked you for a moment. If you wonder why I don't like rain, it's not because I don't like rain, it's because they're just individual sprites and it spoils it. So look at this Spidonian planet. It is Ares. It really is. Right, guys, I'm just going to have myself the rest of this cigar. Do apologise for indulging in a cigar when I'm watching this. This is so weird. This is so weird to bring this... I'm bringing my permadeath tone into this. I've got 12 people watching. Now, try to think from my perspective and try to think from the tone of any of the other ones of this series you may well have watched, like last time's, for instance, last time. And I want, just think before you answer. Delete 1, keep 2. Type 1 if you think I should delete this because it's not in tone with my others. Or 2, keep it anyway. Just consider it from my perspective, from the channel's perspective, not from your perspective. Think about it from my channel's perspective, whether it would be a hindrance to this series, or a help to this series, or make no difference whatsoever. So that's 2 keeps whatsoever so far. That's 3 keeps, that's 4 keeps, that's 5 keeps. You don't think it will be an hindrance to this, considering that it is about photo mode. It's supposed to be relaxed and chilled. Two. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's 6 2s. 6 2 so far. Looks like I'm keeping it then. I'm not going to give it a sub headline though. A subtitle. I'm just going to keep it as it is. I think I've stressed enough that I like the game. I've stressed it 3 times so nobody can get the wrong impression of it. I don't want this. The reason I'm asking you guys is, right, from my perspective, all things considered, everything I've said, everything I've moaned about in this stream, I'm a little worried that somebody might interpret this as a clickbait video. That's what I'm worried about, and it's not meant to be. I'm just casting a critical eye over the planets. That's all. I don't want it to be seen that way because I don't want to go down that route. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That is interesting. Let's have a quick look. See what we can do with this. Let me finish this guitar up. Let me just put that into that so it looks part of it. That's too much to mess about with. Yeah, I would imagine quite a few people mute me. Cheers, man. I can fully understand why you would, though. I love you, Chris. Oh, you're interesting. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, let me finish this guitar off. This is a guitar off. Oh no, I might have happened upon them by accident. Proper gamer J. I seem to recall I might have passed by one of his vids. I think it does ring a bell, that, but I stay away from them. Right, let's get to this. Let's see if I can get myself a decent background. The trouble with animal pictures, right, is I have to capture them in the moment. So, therefore, everything has to be right in the background already. But that is quite good. Looks quite a jolly creature, doesn't he? Got a moon there. Or just a little bit more adjustment to the camera. Deeper. Let's have a quick look at this. Let's set the fog right up first. Now let's get the cloud density down. Let's try a different filter. Stock is good for animals. For some reason, stock is great for animals. Let's try a different time of day. Do you know what? I sort of like that. I like that. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. See what shadows I've got on him. Just a suggestion of an outline. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Just a suggestion that is there. Just give me a suggestion is there. Try a different filter. No, it'd have to be stock. I really want rid of you in the background, you're spoiling it. Oh, that angle is right. That angle isn't quite right. Damn it! Right, hang on. Go back up the hill. Go back up the hill. About you. Yeah, you. I'm looking at you. Give me a backdrop. Give me a backdrop. That's it, I'm chasing you. Come on, give me a backdrop. Give me a backdrop. Give me a different backdrop. That's it, yeah, yep. Bet there. Primeval. Ooh, I might be able to do something with the animals around here. I think I found a way in. Let's keep looking around, see if there's a different environment I can capture those in. See, that's what I like. Just talking about textures earlier on. That just gives it something. Just gives it something. I like looking for abstract pictures as well. I mean, these things, these are daft. These are just daft. That is cool, though. That is cool. That is cool. Whoa, that is quite cool. That is quite cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go around this planet and find a place. let's try a different time of day. Get your feathers highlighted. Not quite. Not quite, but there is one there. There's a picture there somewhere. Need to find one that's in the right place. What about you? Let's see if you can be in the right place. Put you over there. About the light that way. About the light from behind. And dark. That's quite cool. Quite cool. About you. It's just all this in the background to me. Just spoils it a little bit. Quick look around. Oh, 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 ah! Not quite. Nearly, though. No. Get you on these hills. So I'll find some more up here. I've got a plan. I still don't know what I've got to do for my flipping 100th subscription. That's if I get there, you never know. People might watch this and think, oh, I don't like this, I'm unsubscribing from Gribble, this isn't what I want. You never know, do you? Where's my ship? Not far away. We go around the top of this, let me walk over this. Let me just put my torch on. No. Torch. Oh, I can't use my torch, it's not dark. Let's go. Right. I just speak my mind, guys, that's all. That's why I am. Can you see my ship stat? There's my ship stat. There's my freighter. Nothing in it. Don't forget this is creative mode. What are you? No, I don't think I'll bother with them. Stock is fine, but I'm finding myself using it a little too much. But stock is a good one. It's definitely a good one. Let's try a different planet, shall we? Woohoo! I do like you can do this. I like that you can do this in creative mode and not die. I'd be dead in pain of death. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. Let's have a quick look at these birds. Let's have a quick look at these birds, see what they look like. Get the default on. Yeah, not a good enough backdrop. It's not bad shit. Don't give up, Julian. Don't give up. Go to the other side of the planet and reload. They'll appear. Whereabouts are they? Do you know? Yes, a Ted Wonka. Can you by chance take shots of a good land scenery? If I see some, I will. That's what I just came from. Let's try a different solar system. Well, that one. 4 planets, 2 moons. Go. I find it difficult to take those. Say Todd Wonka. Because everything's got to be perfect. You're talking about a massive slice of the planet. Not just a personal, small, up-close picture like that picture in my last one. With the vehicle. Oh, first of all, though, hopefully I'll get my new warp drive. And I can go to a different one. Yes, I've heard that, Chris. Yes, that's a good bit of advice. Yeah, I've heard that, Julian. Try feeding. Don't know if it's true or not, but it might be worth trying. Thanks, Chris. Right, what you got for me this time? Yeah, come on. Oh, my goodness, man. My goodness. I've already got that. I've already got that one. Right then, let's have a look, see what we've got here. See what spectacular planets we can find. First of all, you look interesting. So we'll take a look at you. Tell you what else looks good as well. That sky in stock looks good. Always a good picture. Nearly always you get a good clouds. Quite good. I do like it. I do like that. This could be it, guys. This could be the planet. Oh, my resident downvoter has been in. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Much appreciated. Very nice to get my view count up. You're quite welcome to come in the chat, you know. I would have a decent and civil conversation with you. As long as you didn't swear. I'm quite prepared to do that. You might have some really good advice for me that would help my channel in the long run. You never know. And maybe I could turn that down vote to an up vote. Is this a dead planet? A barren planet? It is. Oh. Well, I'll go out then. I'll have a look at the moons. There was moons, I think. There was moons. It's not one of them, is it? Where was the other moon? I think it's the other side. Right, yeah, there you are. What have you got for me? Emerald, copper, iridium, emerald and copper. Could be... Yes, Bodonian planets are definitely the safest bet if you're playing in survival, but I thought you was playing in normal, Adriano. In which case, a nice paradise planet or something would probably do you. We've got those flat top trees, which is a pity. Which I find ugly. There's those rocks again with the same markings on them. I mean, you know, maybe you could add... I could think of a few textures you could add to that. What about you? Let's have a look at you. Strangely... Oh, wrong filter. Nah. Yeah, the only reason I would advise Bodonian planets is if you're playing in survival or permadeath. That's the only reason I advise those, because you get a reasonable amount of time where you can more or less have a sort of normal gameplay loop. The weather's half decent. That's a nice deep. I do like that. There's nothing down there though. Floating rock. Bug-eyed creatures. Strange deer with spikes on its shoulders. strange floating rock with some grass on it. Let's have a look. Nah. That's too littered. It's too littered. See, now if I try to take a picture of this from a landscape perspective, probably use the wide angle lens. It is pretty boring in all directions. So, try one more solar system. See what we can find. I want to go to the white planets, but I need to upgrade my drive. That's why I keep going to the anomalies. One planet. You know what? You know what? Just in case. Just in case. You never know. Sod's Law. Oh yeah, it's only got one planet. What am I doing? That looks like it might be Spadonium. It is. Hiya, mate. Did you bail out because of my moaning? Nope, Sod's Law didn't work. Right, let's go to a completely different path. 4 planets. G. G. Let's try a G. See what this gives us. Thanks for the like, guys. Very much appreciated. Okay, you've got me interested right away. Take a look at you. Let's have a quick look at you. See what you got to offer. I want to take at least one picture. Watching. All right, M, mate. You got a new. Is that a new 4K TV, M? You just bought it. I don't think I'd look that good on a 4K TV in what 720p. I was thinking of streaming in 60 frames a second to see if that improves it in any way, but I don't know if my internet would cope. Oh, nice one. How much did that set you back then? Oh, 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 oh. Coloration's not bad. Trees are okay-ish. Alright then. Let's see what we can find. Now that is a good tree. That isn't bad. Oh god. I find that slopes are good. That is an interesting tree. That is an interesting tree. Let me just put this in default for now. No. Default, what am I doing? So... see if I can get you in a decent place. No. First of all, let me take this right up. Not quite. What do I plan to do with these pictures? Make another slideshow when I get enough decent ones. I'll be deleting a lot of the ones I've taken though. I'm not completely happy with them. You know, like the slideshow I've already got. I threw a few in there that I'm not that particularly proud of, but I needed to make the slideshow what I want. I just needed to make a slideshow. For, you know, people who've never been to my channel before. I wanted to emphasise that I like photo mode, so that was my introduction. And with my limited tech knowledge, it was about all I could pull off. Okay. Okay. This has got some nice features. It's got some nice features. Maybe get a prop. Maybe a prop. Maybe bring a vehicle in. Let me have a look. Let's have a look at this a minute. Let me not that. Let me try a save point. Try a save point. Just bear with me. Oh, it's red. Ah. Oh, that's a pity. Maybe not then. Forget that then. They're good for clearing out unwanted. Let's have a quick look at this. Check that cloud cover down out of the way. Try different times of day. Ooh, that was alright though. That's alright. Not what I want exactly, but it's not too bad. What about this way? Ooh, yes. What about that way? Get it default first. No. No. Yeah, Amber does look nice. But there's... See, I can get more... That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those intimate little pictures. Just those little intimate pictures. They're the best. What about you? What do you like? Yeah, not very good. Right, let's head down here then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. No. Well, at least I got some actual photography in, or looking for pictures. And as I've said, it's the process as much as everything else that's interesting to me. It's looking for those moments like that. Like that. Set the fog density down. Remove the cloud cover altogether. Try a different filter. God almighty, man. Wow, you alright now? M? Oh, have I got something in the foreground? Oh, something in the foreground, something in the foreground. Something in the foreground, just a little twig. Just a twig, just a twig. Just a twig, anything. Let me see. Right. Fog density. Now put it on. Oh. Ooh. What do you think? Do that again. Oh no, I want those grass shards out of the way. Oh, a little twig, a little twig. That's all I need. What about if I come from here? Try a different angle. Try a different angle. Get you in the picture instead. Oh, we got something. We've got something here. Oh, whoa, we got something. Oh man, oh man, oh man. If he was a little bit closer. You aren't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, I can't. Oh, wow, man. Come on, there must be somewhere here. There must be. This has got to be a picture. It's got to be a picture. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Julian. Special sort of tree. Is there anything else? What's it like from up here? I'll look at it from here. That's too far away. I've turned the fogging down too much. Come on, where is that tree? There it is. Let me try this. Let me try this again. It's better when it's darker. Got that light little shaft coming through there. No, it's better with it up. Nice one. I'll make sure not to swear then. Default, vintage, vibrant, fog, amber, classic, stock, too much, artistic, green, no, no. Filmic, it's got to be filmic. It's got to be filmic. Or about the other side, but the planet that side instead. No. No. Oh, I do get a nice cast across there though. From that tree over there. Oh. Oh. Ooh. This tree, come on, it's got to be this tree though. No, it's got to be this tree. No. No. That's 75. Right. Try 80. Try the camera in, just to try the light in different places again. No. Stick to the original plan. Oh, come on, Lowe's Lie. I like that. You know what? I think. What's it dark like? Could do with those plants being highlighted slightly. And it's during the day. Am I at day? I can't use my torch. Nah, darn it. Darn it, I can't use my torch. I don't want that in there. That's distracting. I'm going to put that down to 75 again. Bit at the bottom is just overpowering it. You know what? There's the picture. Well, that's one. That's nice. I do like that fog effect. There's opportunities on here. There's opportunities on here. This is cool. This is cool. You see, you still do find the planets. It's just that I don't find them as often as I used to. And I've reserved my judgment for what? 100 hours. Because I do realise that because of the randomness of travelling through the galaxy, you can come across less than other people. I've not come to that conclusion immediately. I've given it time to assess it more clearly. Right, let's have a look down here. Let's have a look. At least I got one picture. Hoorah, hoorah. See, it's like I look at these sort of things with no grass and I think immediately of a Japanese garden. Just hold it a sec. Just hold it a second, guys. I need to go do something. Right back. Just right back. I'll be right back in a minute. Oh no. Oh, I just realised. Oh no. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Oh no. Should have marked it. Where did that just come from? Oh, where did that just come from, guys? Where was it? Where are you? Go away. Ah. Where are you? Where was that barren patch? Where was that barren patch? My little Japanese garden, where's it gone? Is this it? No. Here we are. First of all, let's get that back all to normal. Do like those 3 stones there. No, no, not enough going on. Not quite enough going on there. Oh, I've got my light now. That is nice. That is nice. No. I've got that planet in the background again. Well, you got one with that. Grimsby, hiya, Tricky. so you can find another opportunity. Somewhere near the water. It'd be nice. It's supposed to be including new water tech as well, hopefully. That's another thing that got worse after the update. Made the water look like milky. Just some water just looks like milky ponds or blue paint. Let's try some of these rocky areas, see if we can get a different picture. Or less trees. Go over here a minute. So what's behind this? No. No. See, look, blue paint. Go over here. Look over here. We've already got one with a tree, but who cares? Let's have a look. Nope. I'd have to move a whole forest. No. Oh, got the horrible rain sprites now. Oh man, go away. Go away, rain. Go away. Okay, right. Hang on till the rain goes. Now hang on till the rain goes. That is a nice picture. Just back in the set, just off to the toilet, mice. let's wait for the rain to stop. First of all, though, put my light on. I might not want that this time, though. I might want it to be dark. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the for the rain to stop, let's go do a bit of pruning. I think you might have been in my shop. And you, just check you out just in case, and you. Just in case, and you, just in case I want to adjust the camera. Anything else? Where was it? Where's my tree? There's my tree. That was it, wasn't it? Yes. You can go. And you lot, clear off! Don't want you in my shop. Go away! Oh, I've got a horrible iridium there. Where's my shotgun? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Another tree of life shot. Another tree of life shot. Can I get you from any other angle? Nope. It's got to be there. It's got to be there. Oh, look at that iridium in my way. What else are you in, mate? Just check these out in case they are. Oh, that might be worth leaving. If it's in the shot. The little solitary tree. It was worth leaving, but I missed that one. That big clumpy horrible thing. Hello, Arden. Duck. Sorry, not dunk. You're just in time to see me do some deforestation. Right. Where's that? There it is. Oh, it was the wrong angle anyway. You're still in my shot. Ah, you have ruined it. Wonder if I should. Yeah. I could do it going up. Yeah, you're out. You're gone. You're gone. I don't want you in it. Ah, they're coming for you. You're gone, man. You're gone. Thank you. Let's try that again, shall we? Get up to the close to this. Get close to that. It's a pity that's a mess in the background. Oh! Oh! Shadow on the rock. Shadow on the rock. I do like that. I do like that. Just the background spoils it. Ah, what a pity. Cloud cover. Gone. Nice clean image. Default. Oh, now we're looking like a painting. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. A painting. Bang. Got it. Second picture. Ah, that's quite nice, that one. Just could do with going up there ready and deforesting. Oh god, that is such a good picture though. It's such a good picture that it might be worth doing that. That is such a good picture. It might actually be worth doing it. Let me do this again. You know what? Do you know what? Do you know what, guys? Be right back. I'll be right back. I'm just going to do a bit of deforestation. Come on. Right, come on. Come on. This is what you call an obsession. Deforestation. I don't need cap. What are you talking about? Oh, right, okay, I get it. It's a joke. I also saw a big chunk of rock. Oh, this is going to take me a time. This is going to take quite a bit of time. But that is a painting, and that is exactly what I look for. Something that doesn't look like No Man's Sky. It looks like a painting or something else. I can't know what I'm seeing from down there, so I'm going to take them all out. Right, you. I think I might have some carbon. Come on. You. You. Don't leave a floating rock, though. Please. I'll leave that little bit of jagged bit, might be interesting. What else can I see from up there? I've got to make sure. I've got to go back all the way back down there. And if it's not right, I'll come back up here again. You don't get it, guys. You don't know how obsessive I am. I'm a perfectionist. I don't even know if I'm taking the right ones away. I hope I am. I don't care. Let me get up here. Let me have a look. Right, so I'm over there. And I'm looking over here. I think I'll probably end up getting one of those on the top there. In the picture. And I want it reasonably barren. I know. I'm not even risking leaving one in case it spoils it. Right, let's go see what this looks like, shall we? Let's go see. Let's go see. Please be the right ones. I've got to go back up there if not. Ah! 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 Oh, that's alright. That's acceptable. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Birds, go out! Get out my picture! Oh, I don't know though. Wait a minute. After all this, you do know that I could look at it and think, nah. Nah. Nah, it's not what I want. But that's got the makings of a special picture. I know, love, you keep telling me. Right, where were these trees I could see on the horizon? Are these them? These the ugly things? Well, not ugly, but... I want a wilderness. I want a clean... It's alright, I've got you covered. Come on, where were these? Are these them? Ah, well. Just make sure. I don't mind one or two trees. I just want a reasonably clean skyline. That should be enough. That should be enough. That should give me a reasonably clean skyline. I'm making nature better, Chris. I'm improving nature. Just in case. If they're growing back as I'm doing it, I'll be mad. Right, that is it. This will have to do. I'm not going back again. That would be insane. Ah, no! No! And the birds are there. Oh. Get out! That's one down. Get out my picture. Get out my flipping picture. Get out my picture. Get out of it. Why ain't it shooting now? Get out of my picture. Get out of it. Go on, clear off. Well, they're ruining my picture, man. And it's raining. Oh my goodness, nature is against me today. Oh, look. Oh, I've moved it. I moved the camera. Where was it? Where was the shadow? There. Oh, they're still there. They're still there. How are they still there? How are those trees still there? I'm off. It's raining. I might as well take them down. Oh my goodness. Nature's fighting against me. Nature's really got it in for me today. Come on, this better be a good shot after all this. This better be a good shot. Come on, where are these trees? Where are these trees? Oh, you're there. Right back there. Go away. Just go away. You're the culprits. You're the culprits. I'm having you. I'm having you. This shot is going to have to be perfect to justify all this. I might leave just one solitary tree near this rock. Just one solitary tree, that's all I need. Just one solitary tree. You ever know, love. Shut up. Oh, I'm going to slap her in a minute. Probably don't need to remove these, but here's my solitary tree. Oh, you sneaked in. I hope that he's not growing back. Right. Please. Right. Why didn't I think of this before? Seriously, why didn't I think of that before? Still ain't got them all. Still ain't got them all. Oh, you're joking, you cat. I'm just getting the high ones. Getting the ones up there. Surely they can't be in shot. These here. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. Right then. Nearly done. Why wasn't I doing that before? What a fool. You better not be in shot. You better not be in shot. You're miles away. You can't be in shot. No, that's cool. One little tree. One little tree. Here we go. Now comes the messing about bit. Now we start messing about to get it right. I will go back up there to take more trees out if I need to, you know. So you better all keep your fingers crossed. There's my solitary tree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. I can hide that jagged. I can hide that. Where's that? Oh, I came at it from a wrong angle, didn't I? There it is. There. Wait a minute. Where did I take that? Have I changed the angle? What are those? What's all this? Right, so. Oh, I can't put the torch on now either. What's this? Oh, it's my blooming thing. Go over there. What's spoiling it now, don't you? You know what's spoiling it now? Sorry guys, I will be back in a minute. This is spoiling it. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it because I want that to be a painting. Just one rock. Just that one rock. That's all I need to get rid of. Just that one rock. Come on, one rock. Write my initials in it. GG. Right then. You, I'm afraid, are going to have to go. Sorry, man. 13 people watching me destroy nature. You sick people. Is that the actual rock? Am I getting the wrong one? Don't mess me about, please. That better be the right one. It better not be that one. Right then, let's go see what that looks like. Oh. Right then. I'm taking it regardless. I'm not doing any more. Dear me. Wow, this stream's nearly 3 hours long now because of that. Get out my shot. Go on, clear off. Get out my shot. Get out my shot. You are kidding me. You are kidding me! Oh wow, man. Oh wow. That's not bad though. You're joking, aren't you? This is driving me nuts. Let me have a look. Let's get this lip illuminated. I just wanted that. That's what I wanted. That there. So it really is necessary to move to get rid of that. Is it really necessary? It is. Okay, back in a minute, lads. Last go. Keep my eye on that rock. Keep my eye on that rock. Wait a minute. I bet I have moved it. I bet it's just showing it's still there because I'm at a distance. What did I move then? Oh, look at that. Look, it's because it's look. It is not there. It's building it back in again. Ah. Stay away. Stay away. Look, you're gonna have to be part of it, I'm afraid. Ah well, never mind. No, I'm not cheating. I'd call that cheating using Photoshop. Right, I'm going to have you illuminated, or shall I have you illuminated? Perhaps I should have you eliminated, or even you. Yes, let's have a quick look. That is a damn fine picture, though. That is a damn fine picture. Just one problem. One very small problem. One very small problem. Just here. Wasn't these two, but I'll get them out anyway. Want you two. I know you're not responsible. It was you two over here on this bit here. Yeah, you two. It's you two. They are the ones that need to go. What's going on? Right. Now we're done. That is all I can do. Now we take the picture. Regardless, we take the picture. Got a picture of a buggy yesterday. Got a picture of some trees today. Quite nice. Quite nice. Right, this is it. Do I highlight this in the foreground? Or do I highlight that? Let me just put it right up close. Give it a very odd look. Oh, that is nice. But I think I might eliminate that instead. This in foreground instead. Get really close to it. Where's the torch? Don't want it on the rock. Oh, I don't know though. Oh, I can have it splashing up the rock. That overbalances it slightly. No, not on the rock. Just at the top of the plants. Go away. You come up that way. Just in case there's another angle that's better. See if I can get low enough here. But no, I'm not. Oh, I just want finer adjustment there, just a little bit more finer adjustment. With cloud or without cloud? without filter. Now default filter. Whoa, bit of drift. You know what? Where was that? Let me just double check. Them there. Was it them there? Let me just double check that again. Yeah, it's them over there. Get out my picture. Good lad. Ah, there's a walking cow in my picture. Flipping walking cow. Where have I've lost it. I'm disorientated. Where's my walking cow gone? Oh. Bombing my picture. Go away. Is that awful walking cow gone? No. Oh. Right, I'm sitting this out. I'm sitting it out. Oh, dear Lord. 9 people watching me destroy the universe. Or destroy a planet in the universe. Right, I'm making myself a cigarette. Wait till it finishes raining. I've just got a good picture here. I'll take a couple actually. I'll take 2 or 3 so I don't regret it later. The isolation looked quite nice. Also want to get different times of day with the light behind it and all that sort of stuff. But that's the sort of thing I'm looking for. A little personal picture. Looks interesting with the rock. And the little sprigs of plants below it. And the tree with the little green baubles. If that was a completely barren background, that looked like a painting. Just smooth and barren. That looked cool. And you can take these and you can paint them. Just use them to use and make a painting out of. Well, at least I know the 10 people that are still there are true fans of this level of obsession. Right, first of all, let's highlight that again. Now, Now let's get this picture. A little bit of shrub down there to take the picture over there a bit. One. Right. That's when that highlighted in the foreground comes into its own look. 2. Three. I'll need to manually move the camera. 4. Drifting. You see that drifting? Right, now I'm going to do this. Highlight that again. Highlight this again. I don't want no sprigs in it. And one will do. Just think about this a minute. There, that horrible iridium. Now I think I've got all the shots I need. That's done. Didn't take long, did it? So lads, I think you can safely say I've streamed long enough. But I'm going to stay on this planet, I think, get some more pictures of trees. So I'm saving it there. I'm going to do my customary in front of the tree of worship. Humba, humba, humba. I will do my customary farewell, spaceman. And I might see you at 7 o'clock now, because this has gone longer than normal in my permadeath. If so, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy that. And see you again another time. Have a good one.